words, guys.
Pastry's looking good. I'm just going to roll it out, let it rest a little bit more. I grab some pie tins, roll out the pastry and put them in the tins.
Oh, are you doing two different versions of the same pie?
I'm just making two so that I've got one kind of test.
You're going to swoop down on this challenge and bring us something delicious.
I'm certainly hoping so, Matt.
And your pastry's looking good.
Yes.
You're going to bring some pie that's going to make us go wow.
I certainly hope so.
All we want is premiership pie.
So I'm just resting my pastry. Yeah, I rolled it out already. Oh, okay.
I've got my pastry in the fridge and I really need to get on to my filling now. I'm going to fry off some Kaiser flesh. This is a really beautiful piece of cured pork with some really basic vegetables and a whole bunch of spice and flavour in there. So it's going to be a really punchy dish.
Yeah, it's nice and spicy.
I'm putting lentils in there so they need to cook.
Really need to get these lentils cooked. A bit of the beef.
So much is at stake today. I absolutely cannot go home on a pie.
My pastry's rested for long enough, so now I'm going to roll it out. And immediately I know I'm in trouble.
This pastry's a bit crumbly. I'm not actually sure why.
I've made this pastry a number of times before and it's never looked like this.
I don't know if it's room temperature or what, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of water and try and bind it a bit better.
Put my pastry back into the blender and incorporate a tablespoon of water at a time until it comes back together.
Once it rests, you're sort of taking a step back, aren't you? If you're blitzing it again, you start to overwork it.
If there's no pastry, it's not a pie. It's not perfect, but I think it might just be workable enough.
As long as you think it'll hold together. It's nice and malleable now.
All right, the task is simple. Bring us a delicious pie. 45 minutes down, 45 minutes to go. Come on.
I grab my pie tins from the fridge. The pastry's been resting in there, but I need to blind bake them now. That pastry needs to be cooked through before I put the filling in, otherwise it'll be soggy. With 40 minutes to go, and I'm just trying to get everything together. My beef is nearly cooked. My tart shells are blind baking at the moment. It's going to be, I'm really going to be pushing it for time here.
If first it doesn't go, force it till it breaks. That's the rule. Have you made the pastry already?
No, I've just got my butter chilling.
I've got my pie filling in the pressure cooker, so I really need to get on with my pastry.
I've made pies a lot, but not always with my own pastry. So pastry's a new thing I've learned because it's not my forte. Is it just a tablespoon of water?
A tablespoon, but you need to blitz your flour and butter first before you add your yolks in.
I put the yolks in first, and I'm not meant to do that. I just had a complete brain fade. And I have to start it again. There's no time to waste in this challenge, but I've really got to get my pie right today. If I don't, then I'm at huge risk of going home. I am kicking myself a little bit for not doing my pastry first. I've really messed up my timings and I'm in trouble.
I know you might be panicking, but we're salivating because we're looking forward to a nice slice of pie. 30 minutes to go. Come on.
With 30 minutes, I'm really pushing it for time. And I'm taking those pie shells out of the oven. They've cooked through beautifully, and I'm putting the filling in there. One, Matt, I need to give it an egg wash just to make sure that that pastry comes up nice and golden and brown.
Hey, that looks all right, doesn't it?
Really pushing it to make sure that that top pastry is cooked all the way through and nice and golden brown. I just hope it's enough.
Are you happy with it? Is it delish?
I think it's delicious. Yeah, I just need to get
I've made another batch of short crust pastry, so I'm going to roll it out as quick as possible, get it into the pie casings and chuck them in the oven to blind bake.
Let's go, Jessie.
The pastry's looking okay. It's going into the pie casings quite easily, so I think the pastry side's okay. I'm just worried about the time side of things. I know I'm really pushing it to get the whole pie baked with the puff pastry lids.
I'm rapidly running out of time.
Let's go, Sarah. I'm making a chicken sweet corn filling.
You need your pies filled in the next 8 minutes, okay?
Yep.
In the oven.
I'm really worried about the pastry. I take my pies out of the oven. They're so flaky. Even the edges are just breaking off and they're all sitting at the bottom of the oven. I've like made shortbread. Ugh. Disaster. This is worse than any pastry I've ever made before. Could I be in more of a worse position? Probably not.
Come on, Jess. Come on, Rose. Their pies need to go in the oven. Matthew's sweet. They're in. Done. He's just looking at the door. You got 17 minutes to go. They're not going to be cooked. You need to hurry, hurry.
Sarah, get him in. Sarah, you need to get them in the oven now. Don't faff around with them because the things that you do right now aren't even going to matter if they're not cooked, yeah? And shut that oven door, crank it and pray to God. Good work.
Come on, Rose! Get it in the oven!
You got 17 minutes to go. How long does it take to cook pastry in the oven? Come on.
I can't believe how quickly time's gone. I've got to get these pies filled and back in the oven. Moving as fast as I possibly can. I'm really worried that I won't have a pie to serve to the judges.
This pie is do or die. 15 minutes to go.
There's no chance it's going to cook in time.